woke up early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet, that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day. Up early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet, that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day.
Very special day it is. It is a terrific Wednesday, wonderful Wednesday. That means my partner in crime, my co-host this morning, Bradley Gilbert. Good morning, Bradley.
Good morning, Becky.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Middle
Beautiful
of the week.
day.
Hump day.
Hump day. Going to be a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Already,
Are people still doing that? For those that have not heard about the camel, what day is it?
Yeah,
Hump day.
I think that's.
I know. It kind of went away.
Yeah, but that's a good one to
Bring
recycle.
It back.
Let's
yeah.
recycle that. That was a good one. I like
back
that.
by
yeah.
popular demand.
Yeah, back. Yeah, because we think so.
Yeah.
It should be.
Yeah.
As it should be, right?
Yeah. I have a T-shirt. I think it's of a giraffe, and he's looking at a camel. It's funny. Where would you see a giraffe and a camel together? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But and he said, "Don't say it. Don't say it."
Don't say it.
and of course the camel's going to say it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Well, good morning, and happy to have you with me this morning. Let's thank our sponsors.
All right, we've got Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rose's, Fox Purley Wealth Management, Dr. Blackside Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Land Consulting, Springer Insurance, Louisville Bats, Schneck Hospital, and Temple & Temple.
Thank you to our great sponsors.
Thank you, sponsors.
Very proud of our sponsors.
Yes.
Okay, Brad, we've got a lot going on. It's a busy week and busy weekend. Going to be a lot going on. I want to say kicking off Louder Than Life Thursday night and Thursday, and which
already
is
here.
Who said all this could start happening, right?
I know.
It's like, you got to be kidding me, right? So Thursday, we have actually kicking off Louder Than Life. We actually gave some tickets away for that, which is going to be fun, and I hope that everybody that goes, please be safe, but have fun, and you're going to hear some great concerts.
Yes.
You know, and I think they had four stages, I believe, or maybe 5 stages, but anyway, they're going to add another stage to this. So just add those stages, and you can kind of go around. You can see a little bit of this one, and it's actually kind of gives you a great. I feel like it's like almost like a not appetizer, but like what is it? Whenever you try different like samples, or what is it like tasting or like a
food tasting.
Food tasting.
Yeah.
But it's cool because like you get to see groups
tasting
that you would never necessarily know about, or maybe go to their concert. So
right. And you know, I think some people have this idea that Louder Than Life is like all the same type of music and the same, you know, if you see one band, you've seen them all. They're just different varieties of the same thing, and they're not.
No.
There's just such an eclectic mix, and so that is good.
Yeah.
That is good.
Yeah, and it goes from, I think, you know, if you go back, I think it was last year. Now I get Bourbon and Beyond, and it's funny because they're back to back.
Yeah.
So I get some of the concerts, but like, you know, when you see, you know, some of these like coming from Vegas, you know, or
Yeah.
all of these different performers coming and looking at. I think it was Wayne Newton said, coming out looking at a cornfield. Not cornfield, but like a field.
Yeah.
Because that's where
Yeah.
it's at the fairgrounds there, and he'd been used to being in
Oh,
Vegas,
in
where
Vegas,
the lights
right.
and all of
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and of course they
a
were all.
little less glitz and glamour.
Yes,
But
yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
But there's been some big names.
Oh, huge. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Major headliners.
Well, and the Benson Boone, he said, I've never played like at a venue like this, and he said this is really cool.
Yeah.
And then I think I've said it earlier, but like when so he had a stage that he'd walk out in among the people, and one of my coolest photos is him walking out, and he's on like the end of the stage looking at everyone, and I'm like at the front of the stage, and I can get his back, and there is the the Ferris wheel. The sun going down, and like it looks like you just see like a shadow of him.
An album cover.
No, it really was. I thought, and then just what 100,000 people, just people everywhere. Yeah.
Now those are the
like a sea of people.
Yes, those are the photos that you think about that should be shown in the documentary of their career. Later in life.
Yeah. What I wanted to say after the show was, you got to see my photo. You've got to see my photo. I got it. You know what I mean?
This is the one.
This is when you get those, when they are like that, you're just so excited. So anyway, I thought that was really cool. So it's going to be fun, louder than life, going on this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Also Saturday night we got Beer on the Bricks.
Yes.
Big fundraiser for Tri Kappa.
Underneath the lights.
So excited about that. Yeah.
Great little venue. Speaking of venues, that's a great little venue to do all kinds of things. So hats off to the mayor and the city who've been doing really.
They did a really good job on those lights. Everybody loves those lights. Yeah.
Really
and that was completely the mayor. I mean, everybody's like, who thought of that idea? The mayor. You know what I mean? I think there's some other communities that have it too, but I love that. I love learning from other communities, and I'm sure there's going to be others that are going to learn from us. Learn from ours.
There's nothing wrong with borrowing the good ideas.
No,
right?
I love that.
As long as
collaborating together like that. We do it all the time.
I think it just showcases our beautiful square. Right across from the beautiful courthouse. I mean, it's a great place. So
it's $15 right now, but
it's for
Friday.
a great cause. Just remember that.
Right, we spend down every bit of the money.
Yeah.
We do. It'll be gone, and we don't use it on ourselves. We don't use it for any kind of like
another one of
pizza
those
party.
That it's for the charities and where it goes. And so, hats off to Tri Kappa for doing that and making sure that it's a fun event, but raising money to give back to others.
Right.
True service organization.
Right,
so,
and we just got one of the last donations we just gave was to a group that they went and they cleaned cemeteries. They there's some kind of I don't want to. It's something like water that you put on a tombstone, and it brings it like it cleans it. I don't know. I'm not really an expert on any of this, but like talking about how she like gave complete details, like how she spun down completely how the money was used. Like, this bought this much, and we did this cemetery. You know what I mean? And this portion.
Awesome.
No, I mean, it's just such a, and like there's a lot of families that like they'll go to see their loved ones, but they can't read the names.
Right.
And this cleaning this, she said the names are so much more where you can see them.
That's honoring our heritage is amazing. And giving that respect to their final resting place, that's amazing. That's awesome. Yeah,
so all kinds of good things like that. So all the money is used. So anyway, so come out. It's $15 right now. Friday it'll switch to $20, and you can get them at the door, and you don't have to drink beer. If you want, we have soft drinks, and we'll have food trucks that you can purchase food. The Fireburger's going to be there. Love them.
Can't go wrong there.
Can't go wrong. And then, of course, all of then we'll have a band. The Rumors are going to be there. They always
and this
do a
is
wonderful
Saturday.
Job. Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 p.m.
So all day Saturday is going to be a good thing.
Yeah.
Washington County.
And then we also have a big race at the Salem Speedway, which tomorrow we're bringing Connor Popplewell going to be on. Is that not going to be fun?
He was on with us last year.
Yes.
It fell on a day that I
Yeah.
got to be here. He's doing it. He's just he's just an exceptional young man.
I
He's
know.
Just so
I know.
Respectful and
So we're excited about that.
He's doing well.
Yeah. So he's going to be on, and so we're going to hopefully be the wish him well, and hopefully he'll get the win. So Salem Speedway going. There's something for everyone, you know.
Yeah.
You said you had nothing to do. We'll change that real quick, right?
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
If
Of
you
course
can't
we'll
find
have.
anything to do, you're not trying very hard at all.
I agree. And then of course we'll have Friday night football.
Yeah.
And that's exciting.
Yes.
And high school football action.
Yeah.
And our 3 county teams tonight will be live at McDonald's, and our coaches will come in. And they had rough games. All 3 county teams had rough games last week, so it's going to be interesting to hear the coaches. Of course, they take the game, win or lose, and they put it in the rearview mirror and onward how they go.
Yeah. It's all part of the learning process, and hopefully they all 3 bounce back and have a good Friday night. Thank you to you and McDonald's for having Coach's Corner, because there's a lot of folks that love that.
I know,
you know? I
it's
mean,
so much fun, and
Chris just.
Well, Chris loves it because of the ice cream machine.
Yes, well, yes.
Don't think that man doesn't.
But yeah, but he just, and it's a great atmosphere and great to hear from the coaches and players when you have them, and so, that's a good thing. Another good thing, you can if you can't get out and about and watch it live, listen to it. It's awesome.
Absolutely.
It's awesome. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun too, and it's fun because when they sit down at the table, like you'll see others like coming like to listen. Yeah. And I love that, you know what I mean? And of course
they
McDonald's
come ear hustle.
They well sure,
nothing wrong with that.
Well but I'm that person that like I like to hear what the coach says after the game or before the game. I love to hear, you know, and and I love to hear what their take is on it. What they see from their lens, you know. And because I love to talk about games before or after, you know, so it that works out well. And then McDonald's feeds everybody. So hats off to them. I'm loving it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah. To sit there and get a Big Mac, talk about your team. I mean,
can't go wrong.
You know you made it,
and
Brad.
Speaking of, you know, the Big Mac meal is $8 right now.
Don't even. I know all about that.
That's one of our favorites.
I know.
All of their stuff's my favorite. Let's be honest. You know. But, So.
It's so much fun. Yeah, and of course they have the. Don't forget the chocolate chip cookies too, and they're warm and they're hot. They make them fresh, and those are just. I'm just
a class, but all of that's good. But I'm just the classic apple pie.
You can't go wrong with the apple pie.
Can't go wrong. No,
Brad,
cannot. Cup of coffee. Can't go
wrong.
Oh,
you so well played.
I know.
I'm total apple too.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're my friends out there.
I know. Yeah, me too. Yeah, whenever they know you by name.
There's one person at the drive-thru that always is just like, well, it's always good to see you, Brad. Good to see you too.
Yeah. What is it? What was that? Cheers. Remember how everybody knows your name?
Norm,
that's the way we are at McDonald's.
So,
that's the way we are at McDonald's.
That's okay. I'm good with that.
That's going to be tonight at 7 o'clock. So tune in for that. That's always fun. And also they usually bring some of our students too, so I love that. So bring some students in, should be fun. And then of course Friday night we'll have high school football. Saturday college, IU plays. We're going to send a lot of people up there to that game. Should be fun. Purdue. Then of course I'm trying to remember. Hang on, I've got the schedule for the Sunday. Then the Colts. Who do they play Sunday? Bradley. Okay, Sunday the Colts will be at Titans. It's a 1 p.m. kickoff, and then the Cubs at the Reds at 6:40. We still got football or baseball going on too.
Yeah.
I'm sending someone to that game too. The Cubs and the Reds at 6:40 on Sunday. Okay, Saturday will be Indiana, right? Indiana and Illinois, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Purdue at Notre Dame. Oh, that'll be a good game.
That'll be a good game.
Cubs at Reds, and Indiana Sports Talk will be at 9:30.
Go Reds.
So, yeah. So this coming Friday Salem will be playing Springs Valley. West Washington at Paoli. That's a big game for them.
That's a big game. And Springs Valley gave West Washington a tough game
time.
last
Yes, they did.
Friday.
So
let's hope the Lions let's hope the Lions bring home the win for that.
And Eastern at Eastern Green. So
that'll be a good game.
That'll be a great game. So anyway, yes, so action going on there for sure. And then we'll see what else. I think that's pretty well coverage, right? Going on. I think there's something to do for everyone. I do believe. Yeah.
If you can't find something to do, you're not trying.
No, I agree with that 100%. So, and then let's talk. I've got a lot to talk about as far as Walmart over there. You've got all kinds of stuff ready for fall.
Yes.
You've got your fall decorations out.
Fall decorations out. We've got, speaking of things going on, we've got all your game time stuff. If you want to tailgate or just sit in front of the TV, do anything like that. We've got all of that going, but the fall decorations are in, and you're starting to see some of the holiday
I
stuff
saw
trickle
it.
in. But fall and Halloween's right up front in seasonal pad there, and then also out in lawn and garden seasonal. So we're kicking it up a notch, and also we're just about through with our front end remodel.
Yeah.
So we've just been changing the way the front end looks, but some people have asked. We are not losing any manned registers. We are actually adding a manned register.
Love that.
And then we've got the self checkouts and just configured a little bit differently, so it'll be a little more open and more it'll flow better for the customers and things like that. So it'll open up that front end because we got the event coming up.
Don't even tip me with a good time.
We're a couple of months away from that. Doesn't seem like it, but we are. But it's just going to open up the front end a little bit better and make shopping convenient. And like I said, we're not losing any manned registers. We're actually adding one. So that's really a win for our customers. And also, speaking of fall, the fall fashions are coming in, or they've been in, but we've still got some stuff going out, especially in the shoe department. The summer stuff is being put on clearance, and so there's still clearance stuff to get good deals for things like that for the whole family, not just ladies, not just men, not just the kids, for the whole family. So we're very happy about that, but we're expanding our collection of clothing for men, women, and kids.
Yes.
And we've got some new stuff coming in for fall and expanded stuff. So look for that. It's coming in, and there's some a lot going on over there.
Really nice stuff too.
Yes.
Really, really good stuff. Yeah.
Yes. So we've upped our game, but we're going another level, and so and some good prices.
Good prices. Good prices. Yeah.
Good brands at good prices. So
yeah. And I like that. You do have what you're saying. Like you have Wrangler, you have Lee, you have I'm trying to remember the different. What's the other? You got some name brand too.
Yeah, we've got Polo Beverly Hills.
Yes. What's the other brand? There's a.
We've got Reebok.
Reebok. That's
And so we've got that, and so we've got some really.
Yeah.
So for fall, I've got a meeting that I've got to go to, a regional meeting in October, in the beginning of October, and I got some Polo Beverly Hill khaki blue jean hybrid things and a button-up shirt, and really nice.
Yeah.
Really nice, and a great price. I mean, so they're really affordable. So I'm going to be decked out, and we've got some great new like those business casual dress / sneaker things, and Walmart's got some of those. I got some of those for the meeting, so it wasn't, I didn't have to do that, but it's like, this is a good outfit, so I'll go with that.
Definitely.
So yeah.
So I love the clothing. I want everybody to stop in and see that. And you've got some really good deals right now, marked down, and you have some dollar items that are out of this world, and really good. They really rolling them out.
Men's V-neck T-shirts for $3.
You
cannot beat that.
No,
and they're nice. And
absolutely.
Yeah,
so great deals.
We've expanded our No Boundaries hoodies.
Oh yeah.
For men and women.
Yeah.
Our workout gear is expanded, so come see us. Yeah, absolutely.
And then of course, going on from the holiday decorations, you got the Halloween, you got the just fall decorations, but then you are dabbling right now a little bit of Christmas decorations, which we just announced that this week that stores are doing that, and I think you have those that it's a little early, but again, you can do a little by little for those starting out, or if you want to change your decorations, or add to your decorations, and you don't have to go down that aisle. If you don't want to see it, don't go down that aisle.
No.
You're okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And
but I had to go see.
Yeah.
I love Christmas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Me too. And Lindsay comes back there, and she's like, Brad, we're gonna have Christmas set before Friday, and
I'm all about it.
Works so well at all of that. But one thing, and that's an important point. People may not be able to wait until after Thanksgiving or for those sales and stuff. They may need to do it slowly, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
And once again, for our food items, the cost for Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners this year is going to be less than last year. So we're always doing that. And the cost of our holiday items is going to be less than last year. So
Love
we're
it.
very proud of that. But, it's one of those things that sometimes we think, oh, it is rushing, and there's times that I've gotten, in almost 20 years, I've gotten used to always being, 3 to 6 months ahead in the year and thinking about things.
Sure.
So it makes it confusing your work life. You're talking about Christmas stuff, and you go home and get in the pool when you're done with your work day, but you're talking about all this stuff.
I'm not even mad.
But sorry about that, folks. But I think that it's important to remember that there's a need for it, not just a want for that to start early, because there are people that their budget means that they have to do it incrementally, and it gives them the opportunity to have stuff and everything's not already picked over and sold. So
I agree. No, I agree 100%. And it doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? I have to go and see what's out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to see, and I didn't purchase any, because I do, and that doesn't mean that I love my fall decorations, and you do too. We love our pumpkins and our apples and our harvest and all that stuff, and that's the way I'm leaning right now. I have all that, but I like to see what's coming around the river bend.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's gives you an opportunity to do that.
And I love the Halloween stuff, and Halloween is a good thing for me, because that way I can wear black and people are like, oh, you're celebrating Halloween every day. No, it's really in Morning in the Pool, but yes, I'll throw a ghost lanyard on with it, and I'm ready to go, right?
You're gonna make it. I'm telling you, you're gonna make it. That pool's gonna stay open for a while.
It is.
You're making it.
Yeah.
You're gonna make it. I'm completely.
I was in it this morning before I came in.
Get out of here.
I was.
Yeah.
I jumped in and it was.
And you
good.
got your
It was
hair
good.
okay. Everything good. You know what I mean? That's the
shower
part with
after
me.
that,
I have
jump
to
in and then shower.
Pull it up or put one of those caps on. You know what I mean, like the shower cap.
Me getting in the pool does not impact my hair day.
Okay, it does mine. Okay, it does mine. Do you remember years ago? Let's go back. Years ago, do you remember like to go to a public? Now this is like telling our age. Well, of course.
Yeah.
Going to a public pool. Sorry, you had to wear those. Girls had to wear those hats, or what is it? What are they called?
Bathing caps.
Bathing caps.
Shower caps. Bathing caps.
Bathing caps.
Yeah.
Do you know how funny? I mean, you know what I mean?
Why did they want every girl there to look like she had lost all of her hair?
Yeah, they did. They would have that. You would have to shove your hair up and have to have a bathing cap on.
Yeah.
And we didn't think anything about it. Now, do you know how uncomfortable? I mean, like, unless I was. Now, hang on. If anybody wants to call me to be a part of their swim team, their synchronized swimming.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I will be a part of that.
Yeah.
And
you could do that. Yes.
I'd love every bit of that.
Yes.
I would be that person.
Yes,
Okay.
Absolutely.
Although when I'd go under, I would be laughing so hard.
Yeah.
But when I'd come up, I'd be all business. Showtime. Game on. Game faced.
Game
Okay.
face.
Love every bit of it. Would love to do that. Yes. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So I am that person. So don't hesitate to call, because I will put one on for that. Okay. But it's crazy to think, like, just for leisurely playing in the pool and and doing that, years ago they'd have to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now public pools do not do that.
No.
No, it's just
I could be on the cannonball team. I could be on your diving team. Thank you to Mr. Mullins.
I was on the diving team too, actually. Yeah, thanks to Mr. Mullins. Mr. Mullins encouraged me. I remember him saying, because go to the end of the board, and he taught me to flip off backwards.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember that first time, completely just his directions, his verbally telling me how to do it and what to do. And I felt so confident, because he was such a good teacher.
Oh,
such a good teacher.
Yeah.
And I did it. And then I remember, like, when I hit that water and going down under, I was screaming.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, I worked out at Delaney Park as a lifeguard for many
Yes,
years,
you
as a lot of
did.
people know.
Boy, that's a whole other
lifetime ago.
Well,
but anyway,
and you think of Delaney Park though too, because I had daughters that did that lifeguarding, and I love it. But that's such a huge area.
Yeah.
You have to be.
And you can't see the bottom.
No, and you have to be on your game. I mean, you have all eyes on. You know.
So we used to always, during breaks, the guards would all swim.
Oh,
we'd
absolutely.
do laps and be out on the dock. But I remember Mr. Mullins Dan was down there one time during the summer, and so got everybody out of the water, and I was getting ready to go out there, and he comes over, calls me over, and he goes, Brad, come here. I was like, what? And he goes, this time I need to see that jackknife. He said, because, and I'm still in school, and he's like, I need to see that. And so I did, and it was so funny because he clapped, he's like, yay, and then I got in there, and he's just like, you're a little late coming out of that, but otherwise it was good, but it was just one of those things. But
if you'd had a card, like, 10 or
it was maybe a 9, but it was just awesome to, it's those things you remember.
Yeah, so, definitely. But it is funny to go back and think about how many years ago and how things were done. It's that whole new ball game. But on your pool, I do believe with this weather, it's going to cooperate, and I think you're getting quite a bit of usage out of it.
I am.
Yeah, and I love that. No, when you have it, you need to use it.
Yes.
Love it.
I keep it at 85 degrees. So, and now the way the heater is, you don't have to have it on high, you can use high to heat it up, but once it gets to temp, so I keep it on 85. It'll heat up on low, and put the solar cover on if it's going to get cold. But the last few days haven't even had to worry about that.
Yeah.
And jumped in this morning, a little brisk outside, but 85 degree water.
That.
So
that's the way you start your morning off, right?
10 minutes. Yeah, absolutely.
10 minutes? Yeah. Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Max was relaxing in the lounge chair, watching me.
He's your lifeguard.
Yeah. Like,
lifeguard on duty.
He was wanting to get in, but in the mornings he won't get in. He will any other time.
Max is such a smart man.
He will any other time, but he's like, no, that's not how I'm gonna start my day chasing one of the rabbits out of the yard.
That's right.
How I'm gonna start my day.
With the dew of the grass
and then he comes,
on my belly.
Yes, and then he comes and sets and stares.
But I'm not going to get in that pool.
Yeah.
But I'll have dew all over my all over my belly.
But then in the afternoon, first thing is he sits down on that top step and stretches out.
Gonna get in that pool.
What a life.
Oh,
what
I know.
I know. People talk about a dog's life.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So anyway, but I recommend. But it's so. Thing about it is, I've finally realized this year that I can still enjoy my pool. I don't have to mourn the pool, but I can embrace fall and Halloween, and I was joking with somebody the other day. I'm planning on Thanksgiving dinner from. We could do a remote by the pool after we cover the event.
Oh, let's do it.
Would that not be
that would be so much fun.
A Christmas themed pool party?
Love
How
every
awesome
bit of
would that?
Oh my goodness! And yes. Wait, hang on. You know those they have those big they look like big ornaments. Yes. And you blow them up, put them in the pool, have them all around the pool. Let's do it. Let's do that. And I know you are, because after the event, it's so exciting, but I'm so wore out. It's so much fun, but then I get slap happy, so that would be perfect for us.
Yeah.
Yes, to actually, I don't know if we should go live.
Maybe not.
Because,
we might want to pre-record that.
It might be.
Yes. Well, I love the event. You know that it's like
I don't care. I don't even care.
I contribute just
walking,
being the HR guy walking around and talking to people.
Oh.
But it is that is just an amazing day.
I love it, and I love watching. See, I'm all about it, and I love watching people get special deals.
Oh, absolutely.
I love people that are with their families, when you see maybe baby dolls or or those trucks or or whatever in their cart.
Oh yeah.
And that all of that joy coming up is going to be when they unwrap that in their eyes. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I love every bit of it.
And it doesn't matter if it's not just us. It's just anywhere I go, because I get out and about for events and stuff to other places. And it's always good to see parents, especially, and along the lines of what you're talking about. It's always good to hear them talking about it, and just to listen to them saying, oh my gosh, she's going to be so excited, or he's going to be so excited. And the thing with us that makes me happy is there's people that have been like, I wouldn't be able to do this without the sales, whatever store it is.
No, I agree.
And that's just
100%.
It's just amazing.
No,
and I think how that child, or even you know,
Adult?
boyfriend, girlfriend,
Well,
husband,
yeah.
wife, sibling, whatever, as their face when it's like, because you get this, and you and I are shoppers. We are, but
Are we
we're
admitting that?
shoppers.
Wait, are we admitting this?
But we're shoppers for. We're always on the look for that one thing that for that one person.
Absolutely.
And it's not just at the holidays. It's all that time because, and that's one thing that we like that. Can you imagine when Sally Sue opens this, or Sally Sue will love this, you know? And you just have that So yeah. So anyway, I know I went down a rabbit hole with that.
I love that, and I think I like to try to what my goal is too, and yours too. We try to get what's something. I really think I'm a really thinker on a gift, giving a gift. I want to hit it right. You know what I mean? And I know you are too. We want to make sure that we, that it fits that person. Yeah. And I love that.
A gift for just a gift is, to me, it's easy. It's lazy.
Yeah.
It's almost lazy. I hate to say that.
No, you have to
and
be
guys a lot of times are the biggest offenders of that.
Yeah,
I hate to throw us under the bus, but we are. But at the same time, a gift, just the right one. My thing is, and we've talked about this tradition, when you come over to a holiday event with me, my family, or anything that we do the table gifts. So you not only know where to sit, but you like have a little gift to start at. You have the appetizer, and then you have the present appetizer, right?
Yeah.
But that was something that my grandparents started, and my Papa Woody, he loved shopping for that stuff, and for the grandkids especially, the stuff he would go.
That's so special, Brad.
And we would get stuff from them, but each grandkid got something special from each one of those that they picked out that was, whatever. But but the table gifts were generic in a way, in that they were, kids had a certain type of thing, and the men and the women, it was like nail trimming kits, stuff like that, box of candy, whatever, and it was really good stuff. But that we took that, we honor that tradition. That's a nod to tradition that we do this. We continue to do this, but we've streamlined it a little bit. Yeah. I take the time for every table gift it's about the person, not about, well, all the ladies are going to get this, I'm going to get this, whatever. Yeah,
so, right, yeah. So. I'm kind of doing that more this year, because a lot of times I'll get like the same, thing, but I'm trying to do it more personal. Yeah. What would so and so, and it takes a little bit of time to get all that. Yeah. But that's my favorite part of the shopping experience. Yes. Yeah. I know, is table gifts. I know that's just kind of odd. No, I love it. I know that tradition should not be broke. You need to keep it going. I love that. No, I think it's. And then everybody does get. It's an exit table gift, but everybody does get. That's my love language. Yeah, everybody does get a take-home gift of my homemade Chex Mix and my firecrackers. Don't even. Yeah. We're wrong. No, that's a send-off. That's a really. I'm ready for my send-off, Brad. Yeah. Yes. Becky, you just got here, but I want to start nibbling. Give me my send-off gift. Well, I think that those traditions, I love it, and I love families having different traditions and keeping those going. And if not, at any given time, you can make a new tradition. And if you don't have a tradition, make one. You don't have to. I've seen where, like, I've read people, well, we don't have any traditions. Well, then if you want to, make one. Just start one. And they don't have to be the same. Yeah. And just do. But I am excited about the event coming up, and we can't wait to keep picking at you to to tell us more about it and what's coming up. Sorry. And what's going on. Mike is relaying information. God love him. Mike. Is he about what he wants for Christmas? Yeah. No. Is he sending? No. I'm gonna look at mine. He's gonna send our Christmas list what he wants. Yeah. Yeah. I think I could buy for Mike. Oh. Absolutely. I know exactly what. Yeah. Yeah, and in addition to, even if you bought wrong for Mike, he would appreciate it. Oh, absolutely. He is just. Yeah. I'll tell you. It doesn't seem like it, but we were talking actually Monday. We were talking Monday. This is the 9th event for us here at the store. 9 years. And is that right? And we were talking about it, that
seems like we've always been here. And
I
we're at
know.
that point, you know, and the trajectory of the stores keeps doing better and better. And not that it ever didn't do well, but it's just always, but just we've made a lot. And we were talking about holidays and how this time of year it ramps up for us, you know, but 9 years of just amazing memories. So thank you to all of. That's a side note. We were just talking about how it gets this time of year for Walmart Associates. We got to remember that it gets a little fast paced, and you know, just give an extra smile when you see that associate.
Everybody's so nice. They're so nice over there. Very nice.
We got people that love what they do.
Oh, I agree. Absolutely.
I am the lucky. I tell you, and I say this not on the air. You know this. That one of the things. I'm one of the luckiest guys to work with great people every single day.
Yeah.
And it's not about title. It's just about fellow associates that are just every single day.
Yeah, I agree. And they're fantastic. They're wonderful, and and everybody is so nice over there for sure. So anyway, but yes.
We got a lot going on this weekend though. So if you need any of your snacks for game time, come see us. But get out and enjoy. It's going to be beautiful weather.
I know.
So there's no excuse for anything.
No
excuse.
No.
Get out
and so hopefully everybody will take advantage of that. And like you said, and it's also time for like caramel apples. So
we've got the Appy Tapples in with the sprinkles on them, with just caramel, the ones with nuts. You cannot go wrong. You know, get the apple thing that slices apples and spray a little cooking spray on it so the stuff won't stick, and go down through that caramel apple and share. Now you and I, other people, we're like share with us. We're not sure about.
I was going to say, Brad.
I'm sorry, I'll speak for myself.
You're so much a better man than
you're better share at that stuff than I am.
No, you are. You're better.
Like,
No, when that apple, I think it's one apple per person, right? I mean, you're
well, but you get two different flavors, so you can mix and match. At the end you get a whole apple, but you've tried the other. Just saying. Yeah. That's important.
And speaking of that, when I think of that Holiday World, they're still going strong, and they'll be having the Halloween, and they have got apples. They've got one. I think it's called the Kitchen Sink. I really think I was almost embarrassed. Okay, they gave me one, and
they're huge.
Brad, it was huge. I mean, we're
like
talking
the size of a pumpkin. Where do they find apples that big?
I don't know. And then just had all these
all that stuff. They're big apples, and then layers of stuff.
Layers. So they give me this, and I'm like, okay, I got to figure out how to eat it. You know what I mean? Because I'm excited about it. Very excited. Now, I just want to say the ratio of stuff on it to apples, there was so much more on it. Okay, but I'm not even mad because it all comes together when you start mixing chocolate, caramel, nuts. I think marshmallows, it had everything. I mean, M&Ms, everything on this, okay? So I get it cut, and I literally, to take a bite of this, I mean, it's like a Big Mac.
Yeah.
Thank goodness I'm prepared for that, right?
Yeah, it's like,
yeah. But anyway,
here, hold my Big Mac.
I know.
I'm going in for the apple.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're going to eat all that? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's going to.
What kind of question was that?
Yeah. I felt like there was a tone in your voice.
I feel like you don't know me.
Yeah. You don't know me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's going to take a little while. It took me a while, you know what I mean? But I ride it. You know, I'm not making any plans. I'm going to stay here and ride this, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
As it should be.
As it should be. As it should be.
As it should be. You know, and
it's a commitment.
And how lucky are we to have that destination so close?
Oh my goodness.
Easy to get to.
Oh, honestly,
a great facility, and you talk about nice people.
Oh,
I will tell you, I am always proud of our folks across the street here. However, you go to that park and the people are just amazing. It's clean. They love what they're doing, but everybody just it's a go.
Absolutely.
And last year was the first time that I'd gone after the summer.
Okay.
Was, and amazing. Fun time.
Oh.
Fun time.
It's a total, and I love it because, we love the Splash and Safari, you and I both do.
Oh, yeah.
But
there's a cabana called
Cabana. I knew it. I was gonna say the cabana.
Little bougie.
Brad, get out of the cabana. Come on in.
I get out of the cabana.
I know you do. I know.
Yeah.
But my favorite, I'm sorry, I love the waves. I love the waves. I love the waves. I love every bit of it. You know what I mean?
Yes. Oh, I'm with you right there.
This
That's we are cut from the same cloth, and that
the
is
wave
just
pool
like,
just it
yeah.
gets me so tickled. I just love it.
Yeah.
I love every bit of it.
That's
yeah.
why you get the cabana by the wave pool.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And you talk about a workout. You know, when you're treading water and you're out there like in the deep, you know, out there.
It's so, and that when they first start,
yeah.
and you're like kind of, and then you start going on your tippy toes to
yeah.
be up, and then you're getting up a little bit, and that just that whole thing, and then when they're just full on.
Full on, which I love them full on.
Oh,
I love the full on.
I know.
But it's funny, you got to get the rhythm. You got to get the rhythm of it. You know what I mean?
And you stand there and you kind of move back and forth.
Yes.
Those of you watching on TV can see me like doing that.
Swaying back and forth. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we love
We're not scared.
No. Oh no.
No. When that alarm goes off that they're getting ready to come,
I'm so excited.
We're there.
Bring it, baby. Bring it. Yeah.
Yes. I will wake up from a nap for that.
Oh, that's big.
I don't nap when I'm there. I'm just kidding. I relax. I relax.
You relax.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing it right. That's exactly right. Well, I think so. Then we love that part. But when that part's closed and you just focus on the rides, what I love is they do it. That you're part of the park is closed with the water, but they make it so much fun on the other.
Yes.
You know what I mean? From the shows. If you don't, I'm sorry, those shows, don't sleep on those shows. Those shows are fantastic.
Oh,
they do.
They are.
They do such a great job.
Yeah.
They have the shows. They have the trick or treating. They have like the
and in the fall.
Yes.
There's something really cool about riding the Legend.
Oh, at night.
At night,
hang on. When it's pitch dark.
Yeah.
Is that not the best?
Oh my gosh.
And you have no idea. You have no idea.
No idea, and the sound of the
so
wood
dark.
coaster, and it's so dark, and oh my gosh, and it feels like you're going twice as fast as you are, but that adrenaline rush is just so cool.
The best way. It's a chef kiss to end of the night.
Yes.
Absolutely. Completely.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I love
that's the mic drop moment as you're leaving the park in the fall.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I would encourage anybody to get out.
Yeah, love it. So that's going on strong too, Holiday World, and I was amazed at how many people when I go CMAs and stuff in Tennessee, how many people actually come to Holiday World. Oh, we always go to Holiday World. They say it's so clean, it's so nice.
Yeah.
Love the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just funny because it's right here with us.
It's right here.
You know what I mean?
It's in our backyard.
Yeah, it is. But it's fun to hear all the people that travel from different states.
Yeah.
Well, just like Louder Than Life, all the people that come.
Yeah.
From all different states. It's really neat to hear this.
We've really got a lot of things right here close to home that just, again, you're not trying if you're not getting out doing stuff. You're not trying to look. Anyway, but yeah.
Well, and then talking to at Bourbon and Beyond, talking to people from California, they love the Indianapolis 500. I mean, how cool? You know what I mean?
That is, I have a coworker that grew up in Indy, and he was talking about the fact that they just took it for granted. That's what his parents they'd always done. They loved that. That was just part of their DNA, but they were, locals and things like that. But, he talked about how to this day, and still goes back and for all that, but how just the people that travel from all over for the Indy 500, and because I think sometimes IndyCar racing kind of, other than that, it kind of gets a backseat to NASCAR just because we're close to the South, close to the Mason-Dixon line and things like that. And we have Salem Speedway, and it's just different. But just the people that if they want to go to an IndyCar race, they want to go to the Indy 500.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
It's just amazing.
Yeah.
And I think I didn't realize how many people come from far away to do that.
See, we forget it. It's like, they always say it's like hard to be a hero in your own hometown. And I feel like we have this, we have the Derby, to the south of us, we have the 500 to the north of us, and then, Holiday World to the west of us, and then Cincinnati over here in the east area.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got so many great things, going on from all different directions.
Yeah. And, with the way things are going, people are doing close destination day trips anyway, and so you can go anywhere and then come back home to Washington County.
Absolutely. Yeah. So it's just cool to hear, and sometimes I think we forget of how blessed we are.
Yes. Oh, and I would recommend. I'm sorry if I'm going off script here, but if you're gonna go to any, go see any function that's close, you got a car ride. I absolutely recommend going through McDonald's drive-through, getting a large soft drink and a large fry for that road trip.
Yes.
And everyone in the vehicle get their own.
We are not
We've
sharing.
covered this.
We are
We've
not
covered
sharing.
this.
That's exactly
So can
right.
I have some of your fries?
Yeah.
Have you lost your mind?
Yeah. I would give blood for you, Brad, but I wouldn't give my fries for you.
I'm back at you. But that's okay. We'd make sure that we both had fries.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. I would.
Because we understand the.
I would roll up my sleeve and give blood for you, but I'm not going to give you my fries.
But seriously, is that not a great way to kick off a road trip?
I know. Absolutely.
Or a breakfast something or whatever.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
just.
Yeah, it's 100%. Yeah. Or get those nugs.
Oh well.
It's funny because my group, my family now, we don't call them nuggets, nugs.
Nugs. I got you. But you got to do the hot mustard and the sweet and spicy and mix them together and dip them both. The hot mustard and the sweet and sour mixed together.
I got to mix them.
You talk about a chef's kiss.
Okay. Well, I know the hot mustard. Oh my gosh, that just so.
And you can't go wrong. You buy one and you get the other for $1.
And you just keep popping them in.
Oh. Technically speaking.
Yeah. Don't even tempt me with a good time over there.
So anyway, I'm sorry I got off script there, but if you're gonna.
Well, we actually could do like a food channel. Like we could actually, we're foodies, so we actually could tell you where to stop, what to get. You know what I mean? And the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yes.
Yeah. The kiss or the kick.
Yeah.
That's what we. Our food channel. The kiss or the kick of what food to get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm 100% with you on that. All right, Brad, switching gears just for a second here. It looks like in the news here, senior citizens, want to cancel the word senior. We're not there yet. But how do you feel about that? And listen to the word they want to bring in. It says the best things about being a senior citizen is the discounts, right? Okay. So the
just
worst
start
thing,
calling yourself discount eligible citizen?
Yeah, or
okay, what do they want to say?
or maybe thinking about the early bird specials, okay? Well, according to the internet, some senior citizens are trying to cancel the word senior because it sounds old. They don't want to be reminded of it. So, of course, senior citizens are old, but younger boomers, the ones in the early 60s, actually want to call it, instead they're calling themselves Generation Jones.
Why Generation Jones?
I saw your furrowed brow. What did she just say? I know. What just came out of her mouth? I know.
That was the reason
Come
for the
on.
chuckle. So
No,
again, those of
but
you
the furrowed
watching
brow,
this on TV,
I wish I'd have seen Brad's
saw the
face.
skepticism.
Yeah, I
on
wish
my
I
face.
had there. I should have had my camera ready to take a photo as soon as I said it. Yeah. Generation Jones.
No. Just no.
What
I
in
mean,
the world?
Don't change stuff.
I mean, how in the world? I'm a Generation Jones. I need to get the early birds. I mean, what? Generation Jones, right? Are we trying to be Indiana Jones? I mean, or what are we trying to do? Papa? I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I vote no, which I don't get a vote. But
we're not there yet. We are not there yet.
Yeah, so
okay?
I don't think that. I don't. Well, I don't take that as a bad thing because, if somebody's going to offer me a discount, I don't care if they.
Yeah. No, I know.
I went to a place. I went to a place that the discount is heavily stated 62 or over, and this young lady goes, I don't mean to insult you and say that are you eligible for the senior citizen discount? She said, you don't look eligible, and I said, I'm not, but I'm a ways away from that. However, I will take the discount since you insulted me. And I love that.
Joking. No, you should have.
Yeah. And she's like, I am so sorry. It was like I was like, no.
I love that. Yeah.
So.
No, I don't think so. I think you look.
I would have taken the discount though.
Well, sure.
Absolutely.
We don't miss a good discount, right?
Are you kidding? No.
Free T-shirts.
No. Yeah,
free food. We work. People can afford us.
They can. We're way more affordable than people assume.
Absolutely.
So my my face did say it all. That's just silly.
Love
me.
that.
That's
Love
just
that.
silly to me. But speaking of Early Bird Special, there's the sitcom back in the 80s that, and it's one of my things that, it's the Golden Girls. However, it's when
We were talking about
Nancy
this
Walker was, the bounty lady. She did the paper towel
Yes.
commercials,
Okay. I
whatever.
got you now. Yes. Yes.
She
yes.
played Sophia's sister, but they were
Wait, I
talking
forgot all
about
this.
she
Okay.
she said that she had gone for the early bird special, and this is in Florida, right? So it's senior citizen early bird special, and she said you get an order of bacon, a cup of coffee, and a chest X-ray. And
Wait,
I just think
that is
that's
hilarious. That is so
because
funny.
they used to do things, the early bird special.
Yeah.
They used to do medical stuff with that. We've come a long way, baby. But
Yeah. That's so
I
funny.
just think because
Yeah.
I said that because someone said, "Well, if we don't get there early, it's just like," and people don't understand. So now you understand my reference. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That way I can get a order of bacon, a cup of coffee, and a chest X-ray.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah. So
That's
anyway.
great. No, it's good.
I always
Well,
think when somebody says early bird special, I always think,
that's all. Always it goes back to the Golden Girls. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, there's so many things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Generation Jones. The one person describes their youth, which this wasn't really our youth. Smoke, dope, and protest era. No, we didn't do any of that.
No.
No. Historically, starting around 65. However, some companies and organizations targeting younger boomers are reportedly, looks like they're like in the community centers and active living. It looks like they're talking about phasing out senior, the word, to make the boomers feel better. And Generation Jones committed, quote, older adults is preferred, that name.
Older adults is better than Generation Jones. Embrace it.
Yeah.
The
it
alternative
is,
is you're not around.
Absolutely.
So as you're
Absolutely.
adding months and years to you, embrace it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beats the alternative.
Yeah. You're absolutely. Yeah.
But take those discounts.
Wow. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. So I'm having a little bit of trouble with some of this because it's not showing up. But it looks like Mel Brooks.
Oh.
He names the best line he ever wrote. What movie do you think that would be from?
Young Frankenstein.
Okay. That's. Oh, now
Blazing
you got.
Saddles.
Okay, there. It's that one.
Blazing Saddles.
But hold on. But Young Frankenstein.
You could
come
not.
on. Let's just.
Blazing Saddles, to air it now, it has to be on an independent channel,
Yeah,
or
you
can't
yeah,
even.
Yeah.
But
But Young Frankenstein, that's a drop the microphone.
Oh.
I mean, there's too many funny things.
I have a hump.
Wait.
Marty
love it.
Feldman.
And when she goes, okay, the scene that just makes me remember whenever, and I am this person. This is why I think it's so funny. Whenever she's getting ready to leave, and he doesn't want her to kiss him because mess up the lipstick, and then don't remember all of the different things, and they end up with the elbow.
Yeah,
the elbow.
Yeah.
All of that.
Yeah.
Don't mess the hair.
gosh.
Don't mess. No.
And Cloris Leachman played that older character, but she was still young. Like, they had to do a lot of stuff to her because she was actually a very beautiful young lady.
It's just,
And it's so
there's
funny,
just
but yeah.
I encourage anyone that just, now you got me.
I have a hump? Wasn't your hump on the other side? What? Wait, I have a hump? His hump kept moving back and forth. I'm sorry.
Every time.
Awesome
no,
movie.
I know.
Awesome
I
movie.
know. Okay, so it
I
looks
got an
like.
Abby normal brain.
Wait, don't even. Which, I have an Abby.
I know.
So that's what, so Abby normal. We
Yeah.
used to always say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brad.
Our Abby is normal.
We know.
She
yeah.
is normal.
Yes. But
I'm
Abby
talking bad about
normal.
that.
I had that. I used to have that on
Abby
I
normal.
recorded and I
Yes.
would play it all the time.
Abby normal.
Okay, so Gene Waters asked, it looks like the biggest quote was, "Nowhere special, I always wanted to go there." Okay, so I guess it's where Gene Wilder asked Cleveland Little where he's going. Is that in Blazing Saddles? I don't
Blazing
remember.
Saddles,
okay,
yeah.
So I'd forgotten.
And
I've
he
seen it,
says-
but it's been
He asked where he's
nowhere
going.
special. I always wanted to go there.
And he says, "Where are you going?" And he said, "Oh, nowhere special. I've always wanted to be there." It's the delivery of, "I always wanted to go there," after nowhere special. Because it's nowhere special as in like a town name. Like we would say South
South
Boston.
Yeah.
Nowhere Special would be
Nope.
capitalized for both of those, the N and the S.
Yeah.
But he says,
I've
always wanted to go there.
Yeah. That's funny. Like, you think of, like,
I remember that line.
Yeah.
That's not, out of all of his, I mean, Mel Brooks has Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
I don't even. His sense of humor
You know,
is
where
just completely...
Richard Lewis's mole moves like the hump did, you know, and then he said the same thing, though. He did the same thing. That's a nod to that, and Mel Brooks is in all of his movies. He does a cameo.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when he says, wasn't your mole over there? And it's a nod to that, and he goes, I have a mole?
Oh. So funny. Yeah. I just think, like, I can't even imagine if I was him to narrow it down to one.
Mm-hmm. And Harvey Korman in Blazing Saddles.
Don't even. They're just, it's just like,
And Madeline Kahn.
So I have a clip of it, okay? So let's listen, okay? Let's listen to that clip, okay?
Okay.
This is gonna make our Wednesday. This is gonna be fun, okay?
Where are you headed, cowboy?
Nowhere special.
Nowhere special. I always wanted to go there.
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
That movie is hilarious.
I know. Now it's on my radar. I gotta.
Yes. Oh, you got, yes.
Yeah, I've seen it, but it's been a little while, but I have seen the Young Frankenstein recently, so that just,
And Mel Brooks' To Be or Not to Be is funny. It's based in Nazi Germany during World War II.
Yeah.
And the acting crew and when it's a play group.
Yeah.
And when they do. And when he starts saying, to be or not to be. And that's when, pardon me, that's the sign for him to go meet his girlfriend. And, pardon me. And then finally he's like, go ahead. He just stops. Like, go ahead. That's fine. Go. We'll wait. We'll wait. It's like, to be or not to be. Excuse me. Pardon me.
I love every bit of it. It's
Mel Brooks, a genius.
Absolutely.
Comedy genius.
Yeah, totally. All right.
Sorry.
We got to get, no, I love every bit of it. Now,
way to end it right there. Blazing Saddles, I recommend.
Fun morning
Young
here on Coffee Club. Definitely. So we've been all over the page.
We have.
But that's kind of us. We've been the buffet. We were buffet. We're the early morning buffet.
We've been sampling everything today. Yeah. Thank you.
We're the early bird special.
Thank you for the rabbit hole.
The early weather bird special was us. All right.
Order a bacon. Cup of coffee for Coffee Club.
That's right.
And a chest x-ray.
Love that. All right, let's thank our sponsors this morning.
All right, we've got Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rose's, Foxtree Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Land Consulting, Springer and Springer Insurance, Louisville Bats, Schneck Hospital, and Temple and Temple.
All right, let's have the best morning ever. Thanks, Brad Gilbert. Walmart, go over and visit Brad.
Come see me.
Farm is more than just land. It's your livelihood and your passion. Springer Insurance and Indiana Farmers Insurance will work with you to review your farm's unique needs and find the right coverage for your home, barn, buildings, equipment, and more. Call Aaron at Springer Insurance in Salem at 812-896-3687 for a farm policy that works as hard as you do.
Something new at McDonald's to get you going on the way to work, or to get the kiddos a great start to the school day. The $5 breakfast meal. The $5 breakfast meal deal will include a hash brown, small coffee, and a sausage McMuffin with egg, featuring a savory hot sausage, a slice of melty American cheese, and a delicious freshly cracked egg, all on a freshly toasted English muffin. Order in line. Download the McDonald's app and place a mobile order and skip the line. Don't forget to join the My McDonald's Rewards to earn points on every order and redeem your points for free McDonald's food and drinks. $1 spent earns customers 100 reward points, so they add up quickly. And throughout the day, don't forget the other $5 meal deal and other great McDonald's items available for $3 and under. Stop in at your Salem McDonald's today and try great food at a great value. At McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Hoosier fans, the 2025 Indiana football season is underway with head coach Kurt Cignetti leading your Hoosiers on to victory. The next home game on Saturday, September 20th versus the Illinois Fighting Illini is sold out. So don't miss out on your chance to attend more sellouts at Memorial Stadium by purchasing your tickets for the remaining games this season. Call 812-855-4006 or visit IUHoosiers.com to order your tickets today. Cheer on your Hoosiers to victory this fall and help pack the rock.
At Holiday World's Happy Halloween weekends, the fun never ends. In fact, it's been sweetened. As the sun sinks low, there's a thrill in the air. Thunderbird, Hallow Swings, ride if you dare. 500 drones in the sky start to swirl. Free soft drinks and candy, 'cause it's Holiday World.
Happy Halloween weekends are back at Holiday World through October 26th. All your Halloween favorites plus the all-new Dino Corn Maze. Get tickets at holidayworld.com.
The pizza makers over at Papa John's are cooking up something pretty crustworthy. The new garlic 5-cheese crust. This one is for the crust lovers, the cheese chasers, and those garlic fanatics. It's loud, it's rich, it's straight up delicious. They start by hand-stretching Papa John's original dough made with 6 simple ingredients, brushing it with garlic parm sauce and adding 5 bold melty cheeses. It's cheesy garlic bread meets pizza. Order the new garlic 5-cheese crust today. Call Reese at 812-883-3369 for pickup or delivery, or order online to collect your Papa rewards. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Get ready for Kids Fest at Beach Bend Park all week long starting June 16th. It's nonstop fun with daily games, prizes, face painting, and more. Meet and greets with your favorite superheroes, princes and princesses, and a park favorite, Sammy the Squirrel. Experience daily mind-blowing magic of Dinky Gowan. Fun, thrills, and jaw-dropping illusions the whole family will love. Plus, don't miss DJ J Deuce spinning family-friendly hits on Saturday. It's the ultimate celebration for kids and families. Kids Fest at Beach Bend Park. Don't miss it.
A fan favorite is coming back to McDonald's. And this time, they'll be here to stay. Snack wraps are back, baby. Back on the menu at your local McDonald's after a...
Broadcasting from the real world. Hello, America. Welcome to another hour of the Rick Burgess Show. Keeping it real, the voice of reason in an unreasonable world. We'll get to more of your phone calls coming up, looking through your emails and enjoying Text Nation. What up, Tube City? The tubers watching. A Wednesday Bible study back today. Broadcasting from the real world. All right, so as we start the hour, a couple of items that we'll run into. I wanted to bring this up before we get to this Speedy Wants Us to Guess audio here. Do y'all agree, we've been talking about it a good bit, that we've become afraid of everything except God? Does everybody agree with that?
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
God, no one fears. Everything else we fear. We've said it before. We fear what we shouldn't. But I'm getting a little put out with I'm terrorized of everything. Okay, so I told you that I took Sherry's car to get serviced, and